Thank you all for honoring our invitation and for taking the time to attend this closing event for the Leading Teaching and Learning Together program, which ran from 2018 to 2021 and was part of the Mastercard Foundation in Rwanda's Leaders in Teaching program. Working in partnership with ministries of education on system change is VVOB's fundamental approach. That is how we do it. By building the capacity of institutional actors of the system, this ensures that programs like these can be taken to scale.
It is a great pleasure and honor to meet with you all at the closing of the Leading Teaching and Learning Together program. I'm happy to share my opening remarks on the closing of this important program. The objective of Leading Teaching and Learning Together program was to continue promoting the quality of basic education through enhancing school leadership and setting up the induction system for new teachers, focusing mainly on advancing the implementation of the competence-based curriculum while supporting the improvement of learning outcomes, especially in STEM for girls. I therefore declare the closing event for LTLT program officially open and wish you all successful meeting discussions. I thank you so much.
As you can see there, the program aimed to continue promoting quality of basic education through enhancing school leadership and setting up induction system for newly teachers. Why those two pillars? Leaders in teaching has 4 pillars, but VVOB focused on 2 pillars: lead and teach. The ultimate goal is to improve learning outcome, but how? Through improved teaching, through improved leading, and improved CPD. You will see later how improved CPD through professional learning communities, maybe professional learning communities, communities of practice, PLCs, and COPs.
Thank you, everyone. I also take this opportunity to welcome you here. I know someone did earlier, but just welcome you for this session. Well, I think the country program manager, VVOB, earlier talked about the ripple effect of this program. I quoted that, very strong statement. And you're going to be listening to the voices that express that ripple effect from the national level to the actual classrooms where we would love to see the impact take place. Now, the leaders in teaching responds to the opportunities that secondary school teachers need to transform classrooms into avenues of social transformation to the students, to their communities, and to the nation at large.
I would like to highlight that developing 5 standards for effective school leadership, it was one step. And to describe or to define a school leader, it's really to a school leader who now knows how to set direction of the school or vision of the school. A school leader is one who knows reading, teaching, reading, learning. And finally, a school leader is one who now knows how to collaborate with parents or the wider community.
To what extent do you think the University of Rwanda College of Education has been impacted by LTLT program in terms of involvement, in terms of its capacity to deliver its mandate?
First of all, about 80% of URC academic staff participated to this program in one way or another, especially through development and conducting the training. To conduct the training, when you are training people, you get more skills, you learn from them. As URC is the only one public institution that trains pre-service teachers, it is also mandate to hear from the product.
The CPD course I took, it did not just bring completely new things, but it helped us, or even it helped me, to do better on what I already had. There are some things that we are already collected from the universities and so on, but then we did not really practice the way it had to be.
For example, I'm a biology teacher. When you go and teach a breathing mechanism, for example, instead of going telling stories, theories about inhalation and exhalation, it is simple to use the local material to explain the process simply.
We're going to breathe.
Yeah, breathing mechanism. It is difficult to find out the human lungs and you bring it even in the class. But simply there are some materials that you can bring and then can help the student to understand what you want to teach them. I bring, this is a balloon. And this is a bottle, near bottle, any bottle, water bottle that are rejected in everywhere in our local area. I bring, this is
just polythene paper, just
yeah.
We see that.
And there is
rubber band.
By this, by using this, I made this material to explain how inhalations and exhalation is done.
PLC, as you said, it serves as a platform where school leaders meet together and rotating in different schools, not rotating only, but observing how they lead teaching and learning activity, but also by sharing the best practices to improve the school management, but also as well as leading where the teaching and learning activity.
Honorable Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Marianne, VVOB Director, distinguished guests. This is exciting. It's very difficult to speak after a very insightful panel. At the Mastercard Foundation, we're very, very excited to be here. The work that VVOB has done has played an important role in the Leaders in Teaching Initiative Network, and they spoke to that a little bit earlier, and contributed to the Lead and the Teach pillar, focusing especially on improving school leadership. And finally, Honorable Permanent Secretary, all of you here, I just want to express our deep gratitude for the great collaboration that we've had, and I believe we'll continue to have, to ensure that these great stories that we heard today is just the beginning, and this is a continuous process. I think the MC said it's not an event, it's a journey. And as the Mastercard Foundation, we are committed to continue to walk the journey with you. Thank you.